Mont Saint-Michel. With its historic buildings, the 80-metre-high granite mound in France's Brittany is like something from a fairy tale. Powerful fortifications surround the small town and the abbey at the top of the rock, remnants of Mont Saint-Michel's dramatic past. Due to its unique location and architectural splendor, this picturesque village is often referred to as the wonder of the Occident. The three-story building in the northern section is commonly called the Wonder, La Merveille. The monastery is one of the finest examples of French late Gothic design. However, the island's original buildings were quite modest. In the 8th century, Bishop Aubert of Avranches built a basilica here. According to legend, the Archangel Michael appeared in the bishop's dreams and ordered the construction of a pilgrim's church in 708 AD. In the middle of the 10th century, Benedictine monks from Saint-Michel took over this mountain pilgrimage. Mont Saint-Michel soon developed into an important pilgrimage destination that also became important for the village below the abbey. In the 14th century, the town extended from the higher part of the island to the base of the rock. Lanes and steps gradually began to appear on the idyllic land. Due to their imposing stone construction, numerous buildings have survived to the present day. The conquest of Normandy by French King Philippe Auguste led to the construction of several Gothic buildings in the 13th century. Meanwhile, the great Romanic abbey church of Mont Saint-Michel remained almost unchanged. However, its construction turned out to be an immense architectural and technical challenge. The walls of the buildings collapsed several times during their construction. Finally, the Romanic church was completed in the middle of the 12th century. Thus, monastic life flourished. The refectorium, the monks' former dining hall, is situated in the Gothic part of the settlement, its spacious dimensions being quite impressive. Unlike the Romanic Abbey Church and the Gothic area of La Merveille, the cloister is relatively small and of modest dimensions. During the 100 Years' War between England and France, the monastery on top of the island increasingly grew to resemble a fortress. The historic development of the town is exhibited in numerous museums and captures its past with the help of impressive models. In 1421, during the 100 Years' War, the old Romanic church choir area was destroyed. Reconstruction in Gothic style took place some 25 years later. The repairs, extensions and decoration of the Benedictine Abbey took several hundred years. Thus, a unique monument to the history of French construction developed that united various talented artists and architects of different epochs. However, in 1791, monastic life here found a sudden and violent end when revolutionary French troops drove the Benedictine monks from the area. The parish church of Mont Saint-Michel, that dates back to the 10th century, was also affected by these dramatic social and political events. The abbey was used as a prison until the Second Empire. From 1874, the historical and cultural value of this rock on the Wadden Sea was gradually rediscovered. Unlike the well-preserved buildings of Mont Saint-Michel, the bay of the same name has undergone certain changes. Newly built embankments and dams have driven the water away, but the myth of the wonder of the Occident lives on.